Alrighty then. Those of you who might be around or might show up below, my name is Anthony Gray. Welcome to Gray's Painting. That is a horrible, horrible screenshot of me, but you know, that's what it is. Alright. It is what it is. Okay. Today we're going to do a page of bubbles. And then maybe I'll slap a flower in here. This is I think it's 12 by 22 or 12 by 24 inch canvas. All right, I had it for a while, and really did nothing with it because of the great big orange splotch right here. Everything else is cool. I just didn't get rid of this orange mass, and so I'll just cover it with a giant flower. But I'll do something a little different today. Something that many of you, more like all of you, haven't really seen me do, and that is to do some bubbles and stuff like that, circles, bubbles, all of that stuff. All right. Okay. I do have a protractor. Maybe I can try that if I can, if it can be seen. We'll see. All right. Hey, Jessica, how are you? I see you there, Jessica. I'm gonna do bubbles, Jessica. At least the best that I can. So I'll start putting a couple in here in pencil. I'm doing it on canvas, actual canvas. This is an acrylic board that I've done probably sometime last year. I just never touched it because I was lazy. But I decided to do something with it today. So I'm gonna go in the light areas where I know I can see them. And just sketch on them. Do a couple bubbles. At least a couple of this size anyway. And then I'll work on some smaller ones. But I'll work on the ones this size at first. The bubbles, doing the bubbles isn't terribly difficult to do. All right, just gotta kind of be careful. Know where your shadows are. All right, and just kind of play around with it. Hey, Billy, Johnny, how you doing? I'm living the dream, just living the dream. I know Mona was here earlier. I was testing out the StreamYard and everything, making sure everything is gonna act right while I'm doing this. And so far so good. All right, let's look down here at the palette on the lower. Now I'm looking at the screen at a different angle. I usually look to the upper left. I'm looking to the lower right because that's where my laptop is because I'm using StreamYard today. All right. Yeah, you guys can see it. Down in the lower right. Just black, sap green, titanium white, cat orange, and cat red. All right. All right. So let's get to doing some of these here bubbles. And what I am going to do is just I'm gonna sketch paint in the bubbles with titanium white. I won't use any glycerin or anything. I'm gonna have to work a little briskly with these. I'm gonna do the lower one. So I'm gonna have to adjust the camera a second and zoom in a little bit. I'll, I'll adjust the focus in a second here. So when I zoom in like that, you guys don't see the pencil marks. Okay, I'll pop in the focus real quick here. All right, but you guys will be able to see it. I'm gonna have to, like I say, work a little briskly because I'm gonna have to. The way I do it with the bubbles, I'm following the sketch as good as I can, and the white part I'm gonna do a little thick, like you see me doing right now. But wait till you see what I'm gonna do with it. All right. Now, while my brush is somewhat wet, I will destroy the inside just like this. You get it nice and milky in the inside like this. Now this got water mixed in with it, so it gives me a nice little instant fade. I just want a nice kind of milky glare to this bubble, just like that. You can still see what's going on in the inside, just like this. I don't have to cover the whole thing. You see it's a little milky in there, all right? Adds to the illusion. Okay. All right. Um, let's go with. I should do it with a script liner. That would be wise, or a flat brush. So I'm gonna use a script liner. This will be the same repeated process. I'm gonna get some black. And now it all depends on where I want the shadow to be with this guy. Okay. Maybe I'll have the shadow on the other side today. Maybe around here. Start somewhere near the halfway mark. And I'm moving my whole wrist. It's going to get thin on one side, but as I go, it gets thicker and thicker and thicker, like toward the middle would be. And I can always tighten this up. So far right now, it doesn't look too bad. You go back to a really thin line again. Looks like that. So I'll have the bubbles kind of shine a little bit to the right and be a little heavier shell to the left. Right. Just like that. And now you got a raised bubble. See how fast that was? I'll take some white. We'll pop a nice bright dot right here like that. Just like so. And I can take some of the white and a little wavy shine in there like this. I'll bring some curve around here on the side like that. And you usually use thicker paint to do so. Something like that. Add some in there like that. Did I do the background online? What colors did I use? I believe I may have did the colors as a YouTube project, I think. You would just have to check in, because I got them all categorized under pours, and they might be in there. I used purple, I used orange, I used purple, orange, red, white, and black. That is all I used for this. That was it. Now we're going to repeat the same process. You guys should be able to see this right here. I shouldn't be in the way. Once again, I will do all in white. At first, I'll use a thicker brush. I'm not using any watered down medium or anything. I just sketch it out as quickly as I can, and then while it's still somewhat tacky. Because I'm not using any medium, the acrylic will dry quite quickly. So, and I already penciled it out. You're not going to be able to see the pencil. I'll go in a circle as fast as I can. Just like that. Okay. Rinse out the brush real fast. I don't totally drain all the water out. But I still want that milky type of look when I go over it. And you just destroy the inside so you get a nice tight ring. Okay, and I just fill it in like that. Just like that. And you should be able to tell, because it's not entirely clear like the rest of the. Just like that. So you want that cloudiness in that. All right. Thank you, Deborah. How you doing? Deborah? This would be great with your abstract here. Doing bubbles like this. Once again, go thin, go thin, go thin. I'm going to go on the other side, just half. Go thin, and it gets thicker toward where you want the middle to be. So I'm just laying on the ink a little, paint a little heavier toward the middle. Just like that. Try to be as exact as you possibly can. Just like that. I would love to see you do it, dude. I think it would come out absolutely magnificent. Nice thick white dot. Put that dot right in there. Make it nice and opaque. And remember, it's rounded. All right. If you want to put the extra little squiggly in there by the edge where it's lit, do that. Sometimes you'll see it, sometimes you won't. Just like so. All right. Now I can get rid of all of this in here. I just wipe it away. Wipe it right away. And this is just a heavier edge when I was doing the initial. You don't need to see all of that. I'll take some of this white, a little thicker paint, and I'll just accentuate the lit edge a little bit more. Just like so. Alright, I really don't have to do too much here. It will be okay. Just like that. Not really. Really. Not really. But I can add, and I'll do that later once all this dry, and I'll add a slight orange glaze to the inside of the bubbles. But right now, we're just going to get the bubbles knocked out. And these bubbles, these four, are the same size. We're going to travel upward here. Right up there. And once again, we're just going to repeat the very same process. But you do them a step at a time. Actually, I want the paint to be thicker here, because this is where I'm going to do all the wiping off. Right there. Then I go thicker where the black's going to be. I just go a little thicker. Just like that. A whole lot of brush changing and wiping off. All right, and then once again, we destroy that inner line in there, just like this. Get it as thin as you can. Just destroy the inner edge, and some of that loose paint you got, it's going to leave a milky cast. Just do it that way. Now, you don't necessarily have to do white. You could actually do orange, black, brown, whatever color you feel you need to do for your bowl. Something like that. This is just me wearing away the paint. Gets it all cloudy and all of that in there. Okay. I will go back with my strip liner. Yeah, this is 12 by 24. I've had this glaze for over this pattern for over a year. It's just been sitting there, you know. It's sitting there, waiting for me to do something. And then once again, go thin, halfway through, go thin, like so. Go up here, go thin, and then you get a little thicker toward the middle. Now, if you feel you're going to mess up, you can always go back over it again. And go over it again. Just take your time with it. All right. Step back, check it out as you're doing it. And try to keep it as round as possible, if you can. Okay. What's going to add to all of this later on is the glaze and the shadow in the different sizes. We're going to pop a nice big old dot right in there. Like that. You get a nice opaque dot there. Okay, sometimes, once again, sometimes you'll see this. Sometimes you'll see somebody wrong. I'm so used to looking, I'm looking at the screen and talking to you, but I should be looking at the camera. But you guys know. Alright, let's get some squiggles here. Now, this is a kind of a lit area, a little lighter, so. But as you can see, it's not really too difficult to do. All right, now once I pull it back out, you'll start to see it. But right now I got four bubbles, or will be four bubbles the same size. So to get them a little more interesting, that I'm gonna have a few different sizes. I'm gonna put a few in here, in here. You'll see. It moves along rather quickly. Once again, I'm doing it this way, so I'm giving the other bubbles a chance to kind of harden up and dry. I'm just using nothing but acrylic paint and water. Okay. Yeah, you guys can see. Once again, I'll get it kind of thick along the side that I want to be highlighted. So it's kind of thick around in here. And then it gets thin on the other half. Just like that. I'll rinse off the brush real fast. Don't totally rinse everything off. And then once again, I'll destroy the inside edge, get some of that nice white film going. Just like that. And if it's not filmy enough, you can just add white. It's really up to you how much of it you want. And you just spread it around, spread the love around, spread it around. And once again, I'm doing this on canvas. You just let the water evaporate. The paint, the residue of the paint will stay. So I'm looking at it, and I think that's all right. That's cool. I can get a little thicker with white. There. Just get a nice little film of it going there. Come down and add some more of the white film down to a bubble down below. Just to kind of obscure some of the we're good here. Just to obscure some of that. Well, yeah, the floor was varnished already. Yeah. As far as selling, all they gotta do is message. If they're interested. See, for the longest time, I did not know what to do with this thing because that orange splotch I got there. So technically, it was kind of a cracky pour. I liked everything else, I just didn't like that splotch I put in the center. Alright, just like that. And you'll notice once I pan this out that all of this shadows go in the same direction. I don't have my make it as little big as you can. All right. All right, so that's it for. I'll pan it back and you'll see so far what we got going on. So there you go. So far, you can kind of see them. Like I said, they all go to the left. All right. So let's bring this back. Let's go up here for a second here. All right, let's put some smaller ones in there. Now, I have a little protractor. Yeah, you guys can see it. It's a little slow. Okay. And I just kind of either bring it out or bring it in a little bit. And the little needle here, I'll make one. Let's make it smaller there. I'll put a smaller guy right around here somewhere. And all I need really is just a light representation of where it is. So I got one here. I'll put one somewhere up here at the top. I might even try to get away with putting one down here. You gotta kind of poke the canvas there. And all I need is a faint line. I'm able to see it. I'll try with these three. Since I know where that one is, I'll just take the black each. Now my black paint is fairly thick, so I have to put a little water in it. Maybe I don't know why I think, but that's going to be reversed. I'll just do it reverse. Okay, I know where the pencil mark is. So I'll just do it reverse. Just like that. Now I can take this. Well, can you? Yeah, you guys can see it. I can take this where it's black at. I can take it. See, just go just like that. Go. You guys can't see it down there. I'll do another one here. So I'm just waving little thin wiggly lines in a circular motion right around the dark part there. I'll put up a line. See my circle right in there. Just kind of one little circular motion. All right, and I'll bring it up closer so you guys can check it out. I'll do one right here. I'll put like a little semicircle there and play with it like that. A couple of dots there. All right, now let's go into our area, the white area. And like I did the black area, okay, I will make it thin, make it thick, and make it thin, just like that. I'll come off the brush real fast, and you destroy the inside edge. The inside edge. Now, if you guys need me to bring this a little closer so you can see it, I'll do that also. But now you can see the milky film that the water and the paint's doing. All right. Where's Bluto at, guys? Where's Bluto, guys?
What?
Where's Bluto?
Right there.
All right, thank you. Okay, so there you go. Look at this nice little fade. Now you guys can have this as opaque or as transparent as you want. So it's really up to you how you want it. So I'm just moving it around, having a little fun. Now remember, this stuff evaporates and that milky film will be what's left. Okay. So you just let it dry. It should be all good. Let's get some a little dot of white again, make it a little fake. And then you pop that dot of white right here. Just like so. Okay. Now we do have another one. Let's get some more white paint. This time I'm using the round brush. You guys should be able to see this, I hope. You'll let me know if you can. If you guys have trouble seeing it, let me know. And I'll just like that. I'm gonna do it. Same thing but in black, just opposite. Like I say, you don't necessarily have to use black and white. Thin here, gets a little thick. A little thin here, gets a little thick. Keep it in a circular motion. Thank you, Renee. How are you? Well, thank you very much. And then once again, just destroy that bottom edge. Get rid of that bottom edge. Make that nice filmy look to it. Spread it out. Spread it out. No, you don't necessarily do it with the black part of it. I mean, you could, if you want to be adventurous, I could do an example of that, but you don't necessarily have to. It's the milkiness of the white or lighter color, give it the transparency look. That's what you're aiming for. That's what you're looking for there. All right. And once again, you just let it naturally dry. Okay. I swear I'll start looking more at the camera. You know, I'll forget the next 6 minutes, right? Okay, another splotch of opaque white right there. Right there. And we got some shiny stuff around there. That might be a little thick. I'll take some of that away. And you can. Just take white right away. There. Let's get a little piece of black. And we'll start. Get a nice little brown kind of thing going here. Stuff like that. Okay. So hopefully you guys start to see kind of what we're working with, what we're doing here. Okay. All right. Let's pop a few more in there. Let's do some smaller guys. I should just take this cap and do it with I should take this cap and do it. I'm going to take my pencil lead. I'm going to push my pencil lead in a little bit. I'm loosening up my pencil lead, but it's pushing in a little bit. So once I go smaller, I won't like lose this thing. We're going to go downward. Just aim downward here. Down there. So far, so good with StreamYard, it looks like. I'll go a little closer so you guys can see exactly what I'm going to do here. Right about there is good. Put the focus on real fast. All right. Okay. Let's put one pretty close to the other one. Why not? Let's have one overlap the other one like this. Do a couple of circles around it there, like that. So we got one overlapping there. Let's have one. Oh, I'm opening right here. Why not? We're gonna put one at the corner too. Okay, down here. Oh, you guys can't see the corner, but I'll show it to you when I do it. I'm gonna just put it right there. Now, even though I'm putting a bunch of bubbles here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. I'm gonna do another one. Let's see if I can do it right here. I don't know if you guys can see all my windows in the way, but that's okay. Once I get to actually do them, I'll just move the camera around. Let me find that little pinhole. And all I need is enough of the graphite where I can see it, and I'll just do the rest. But yes, I did varnish the pour before I did this. And it's okay, that can be done. Alright. Okay, let's start with the one I did in the orange there. So let's move the camera over, just like that. It's right here. Alright, okay. Once again, we'll just take some white. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, just right here. Once again. Now I'm a lefty, so it's really advantageous for me to do it from left to right. Pick here, and then we're gonna go thin, just like that. That's all. That's all. I'll rinse off the brush, get some black. Like I say, you got a short window to let this sit before it just kind of here. Just like that. I'll rinse off the brush real fast. And once again, we're going to get rid of the inside. See this? All that. Just be careful. We're going to get rid of the inside here. Now I'm using the script lighter instead of using the round brush. I should use the round brush because it probably would go a little faster. I'm just getting rid of the thick inside white line there. And I'll just bring all that milky stuff towards the center. Now you're able to see it more because you're in a darker background for it. And I'm just putting it out there. Even when I shade, or when I fill this out, it's still in the circular motion. Okay. Remember, this also depends on the temperature of the room. If your room is a little warm, it's going to dry that much faster. Follow me. So just let gravity, let water do what it do. You're okay. Okay. Just like that. If you don't like a lot of it, just use your finger, make some of that disappear. Right here. But just let it do what it do naturally. Just let it. It's a bubble. It's not, you know, we got stuff moving around. It's a number of water moving around. Much like that. Okay, let's take a nice spot of white and we'll pop the white. Dot it like that. And we'll put some squiggly things in here. As long as it's in a circular motion, you're all good. You know, kind of play around with it a little bit like that. All right. Let's get a little bit of black and do the same playful little squiggle here. Little backwards letters C in here. Dots in there. There you go. Just like that. Okay, just like that. Just that fast. All right, let's move downward. Oh, I don't have to move it down. It's right here. We're going to put a bubble on top of a bubble. Here's the halfway mark. Put a line there. Spread it out. Bigger. And make your shadow piece pretty solid. Just like that. We're going to have a bubble intersect another bubble. Why not? Nothing special, nothing different. Thick here. Get rid of the edge. Have it go right over the previous bubble. Just like this. You can get it. You really crazy with this if you like. Up to you. Put it right over the black. Well, it gives you know the impression of one bubble with actually overlapping the other. Okay. There you go. And once again, you gotta have a highlight somewhere on this. The highlight. You notice all my highlights are in one direction. Highlight in there, just like so. It's a mess. What are you talking about, though? Anyway, be safe driving. Okay, we got one more. It's on this side. We see, nope, we got to slide it over. Okay, it's right here. Okay, you guys. All right. More white. Those were some corners. Thin, thick, right here. Come back to here. I usually have a blanket on my glass. Just like my brush is still a little damp, so I can just destroy the inside edge. Bring it outward. I'm doing this repeatedly, so those of you who want to try this out should get what I'm doing here. Okay. Get out of there. Like that. Get a nice little white mass of paint. And maybe I'll put a couple of dots like that. Put some stuff. All right. Let's get some black. Once again, we'll go in here. Dots there. You don't have to add it. It's fine without it. All right. Okay. Since I did that one, I might as well do the lower one. Something like that. Come here. Up there. Wave it around a little bit. As long as you're still keeping the circular kind of look to it. Just like that. We'll go the opposite direction. That way. All right, let's pan back and we'll see what we got here. All right, so now you get to see exactly what's going on here. So you guys will be able to check it out here. There you go. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, that's fine. That's cool. All right, let's see. This is what we have so far. Okay, let's take. Now, what I'm going to do next, pretty much have some dry on. Let's take what my brush is. It's a 1/2 inch flat. Where's my towel? I'm used to my towel being on my lap, so. All right. This we're gonna kind of half load the brush. Let's take a little bit of. We'll take a little bit of orange. We'll put it right here. Take a little touch of black. A little more orange. Orange is very transparent. All right, I'll get rid of some of my brush there. What I'll do is I'll just lightly, can you see it? No, you cannot. Let me zoom in. I'll show you here. I'll do the one on the bottom. I'll bring it in a little bit closer because this is okay. I'll hit the focus real fast there. Okay, so what am I gonna do with this? Well, I'll go thin. I'll press, go thin, go around, go around, go around, go around, go around, go thin again. It's like now that part shouldn't be there. Yeah, we can easily get rid of that. It's gonna look like something nice and look. See that? No line. Get rid of the line, and there you go. How's that for the shallow side of the ball? Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Just corner tip, orange, corner tip, orange. We'll do it again, this little guy. That's all I need. Just a little bit of that. See that? See, nice effect. Make it very effective. All right. Get some more orange. We'll touch on it. Then we'll touch on black. Just to make sure one half of the brush is pretty clear of paint. Let's move over. Right there. This fellow. Once again, now the clear side is nearest the center of the bubble. The dark side obviously is over there with the black. And you just flat and you just follow that edge, the dark edge there. And there you go. Just like that. See how quickly you can do that? Okay. Now when I pan this back, it will make more sense to it. So these are little tools and little things to help you all and whatnot. And I'm not adding any water to this. Okay. All right, we got this little guy. Can you guys see it? No, you cannot. My big head is in the way. Let's put it up and over there. Just like that. And leave it be. All right, your mission's complete. Let's slide over. Right there. Once again, I don't have to really add any more paint to it. Just right there, guys. Press. There you go. Leave it alone. Mission complete. Move on. Let's go up and slide over this way. Not only can you do this with bubbles, you can do this with planets. planets are also shaped like a sphere. Feel that? This is just me. This is like if you were doing a one stroke flower, it's that type of thing. I just get rid of the paint on one here. That's why I go with my finger. Say this fella right here. Go flat, and you keep it flat, and you just go in a semicircle, just like that. All right. I hope I showed you that. I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, I did show it to you. It's right there. All right, let's go to the more red part. Once again, I'm just using nothing but paint. No water, no glycerin, no okay. Right here, this fella. Press, keep the paintbrush level, and you're just gonna it'll naturally go thicker, and when you turn it, it'll naturally get thin on it, just like that. And we're gonna get rid of that line. I don't want the line there, so I'm just rinsing off the brush. I'll wipe off the brush just a little bit, and I go a little bit past that line, and you just gonna kind of wipe it. Because you just want to get rid of that line. You want it kind of soft, just like so. Right. Just like that. Just like so. Keep it big. Okay. All right, we got two more. Then we'll go to the flower leaves. Anthony, you're really good at mixing that green. Oh, okay. I will have to ship him WD-40 for the chair. Oh. No. What will you do about it? Yeah, I'm at the choose squeeze. I just don't think about it until I'm sick. But yes, I'm going to squeeze the chair. Okay, once again, yeah, you guys can see it. I'll push back. Once again, come over. And the key to it is just hold the brush level. That's all. Hold the brush level. Just like that. Hold the brush level. When you hold it here, I'll show you up here. So there's nothing on the brush here. So you hold the brush level like this. And you just go in a circle but holding the brush level. And it gets thick in the middle and it gets thin again. Alright, you can go back the other way. It's almost like calligraphy. You're just keeping the brush level. Okay. That's all. Alright. Just keep the brush level. Last one. Keep the brush level. Thin, thick, and it gets thin again. You can go back over it. Alright. Brush still a little bit wet. I wiped off most of the paint. I'll just kind of fade that. Just like so. Alright. Enough brush. Ah, what the heck am I painting? This is what you get to come over with. I'll make you wait. Just hug your cat and hush. Let's go back a little bit while I'm making fun of Mel. You're looking at me, you better keep your eyes on that road. You'd have hit the milk trucks. Then what you gonna do? I can't say the painter made me do it. Okay. So we got our 9 bubbles here. Alright. And they appear to just pop out there. Okay. Alright. Now that we did the bubble thing, like I say, I'm not really a big fan of this big blotch. Alright, there's something that I did. So, we're going to do something with that blotch. Let's put it right. No, let's pull back a little bit because I'm going to put the leaves in. Alright, here we go. Let's look back down here. Let's just deal with the half-inch brush today. Okay, I will be putting some glycerin. I'll just put the glycerin right here. Right on the orange, it doesn't matter. Put a little bit of green slightly. Just like that. Alright. I'll pop a little. Just like so. Hopefully I made plenty to this. So we got a very deep dark green. Now the thing with glycerin, it makes your paint transparent. So make sure you have enough mix of it depends on how opaque you want your subject. Okay. So it's still that deep green. Okay. And I'll just kind of wipe off some of this stuff. All right. We'll start from the center. Um, we'll do it this way. We'll come right from the center. We'll just kind of swing it around here, up there. We'll just pop a nice crease like this. Okay. At least the start of one. That's a little far away. I'll zoom in a little closer. Put it right about here. Focus on there. Okay, here we go. So we'll do the S stroke. Just kind of put it like that. Like this. For right now. Okay. We're going to do the other side just like that. Don't be scared about going over the bubbles. It's not going to hurt nothing. Just like that. Just kind of do it on both sides. Alright? Okay. Let's do some more. I guess we'll have one kind of flip this way. Just kind of here like that. Alright? Okay. And then we'll just kind of. I've been doing these for a little while, so I kind of know where it's going. It's all right if it comes a bubble or two. Don't fret, don't cry, don't panic. Let's have one just pop off of here. This way. We'll just kind of do one here, curve like right over that past that bubble. All right. And then we'll just release it. Just like that. Can you guys see me do that? Yes, you can. Let's raise it up a little bit there. Focus on the trinity of leaves here. Just like this. Just like that. Okay, so we got our three up there. Let's go toward the center here. Is anybody else having any issues with the sound? I would really like to know. I think the video is fine. I hope. Um, but if anybody's having issue with the sound, please let me know. It's getting a little more green. I have glycerin already on the backstage. Okay, Deborah, thank you. I think I'll put two more further down. Everything's coming from the center right now. I'll just kind of pop one and curve it right towards there. Aim it right towards that. I'm getting a little more green. A touch of black. Ah, okay. Usually if you get an update, sometimes you have to reboot the thing. All depends on what kind of update you're doing. I think I'll have one come on. Weird. So hopefully I am. Oh my God, I just did it and you guys didn't see nothing. Sorry about that. It's right there. We'll just Sorry about that. We'll just do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually a good number for, but we'll make 7. We'll just put one going this way, and then we'll just have one coming. Oh man, I forgot a bubble. I forgot a bubble. Look at that. Cardinal sin. There's a bubble on the corner. But we can fix that quick, fast, and I can't believe I left the bubble off. He's right here. That's the roll bubble. Oh, that's the roll bubble. Must be one of those sloppy bubbles that you're talking about all day. He just got caught. One of those old Russian bubbles. I hate it. Roll Russian bubble. There's something wrong with it. Okay, he's not rolling. He's been uncovered. Cold bubble. All right. We'll put this. I'm being very mindful. I know this is the middle of the week. You know, people are working and everything, so I'm kind of buzzing through this. Yeah, that's why. It's because I am talking pretty low. My bad. There you go. I'll speak up a little louder. And she's right. I am speaking a little bit low. My bad. Okay. Yep, we're perfect where this is. Let's do it this way. Let's kind of do it like this. Turn it around like that. Then you go on the other side, do the same thing. Make it larger. There, leaf. So different ways, different varieties to make you leave. I guess we can do a piece of leaf. I'll just have it come right into the bubble. Touch it close. She's just losing up the paint. You would have none of that. Just like that. You guys see me do this as you can. Come on, just like that. All right. Okay. Now, let's highlight some of these fellers. Let's go with a little bit of white. We'll tint it. Get some. Okay. The highlighting thing kind of gets people to the secondary. All right. And we'll just kind of press, pull, and press, pull. These little striations there. We're going to keep that. Remember, it's on the highlighted side. So pay attention to where the highlighted side is on the bubble. Okay. All right. You can do some more. Let's just move over. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. I'll turn over shoulder. Secondary highlight, it's not the main highlight. It's not going to be the brightest part of the leaf. Let's go over here. Press, pull, release. Like an airplane taking off. How smooth the airplane takes off. Same thing. All right. Same thing. Let's go straight up in the air right here. And those three guys right there. Press, pull, press, press. I think I got a little touch of red on white. Let's see. Right here. Don't forget. Actually, yes, right here. Press, push, press, push. Everything kind of goes to an imaginary dot down there. I'll take the corner of the brush and we'll pull the center line off. I'll just do the center line on all of them here. Save a little time. Let's do the corner of the brush. Where are we at here? Press, push, press, pull. Don't be so bashful. Doing these. Okay, let's get a little tinge of red. Little tinge. Get some white. Some orange. Stronger on the orange. Now get some more white. Get some. Do I have an aquarium? No, I don't. We're up here. Okay. The brighter the highlight, the less effort you need. So I'm just going to do a little touch. Do here on this side. Can you guys see where I'm at? Yes, you can. This fellow up here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see this. A little push. Go down. So I'm just selecting some highlights here. If the highlights need to be a tad brighter, I'll throw them in there fast. A little push. A little push. A little push. A little push. Just like that. Situate like that. Yeah, you guys can see this one. We'll just kind of but very lightly. Let's go higher. Let's go here. Bring it on like that. Look very good. All right. Right here, same thing. Give a little push. The brush does not leave the canvas. A little push. Like that. You can skip one. So you don't have to do every other one. And we'll take okay, let's go on the dark half here. A fan. Oh, you got good, either good ears or your volumes will super loud. Because if you hear like a windy whine, that's actually the fan in the laptop. I think that's what you're hearing. We're gonna go to some black. Into the deep green. I don't want to take this increase. Okay. Now with the black, we'll be able to make it transparent. Okay. Very lightly. Now we already have it dark. The green. The green is dark anyway. Okay. And once again, very lightly. Like I said, we're gonna buzz right through these. Yeah, go on this side here. Once it does that, you got more paint. Just like so. Actually, just like that. We'll add something else to these things too. That's pretty neat. Okay, let's go up right here. No, we'll just do this one. Look, I'm getting it's turning into more glaze. That's not bad. That's okay. Because the values of what I put down before, the color I put down before, it will make up for that. Makes for a very interesting floral pattern. You gotta add sound effects. It's not just some more. Can you guys see it? Press, pull, press, pull. I'm going a little higher than the actual leaf. We have one more guy. This makes me green. I'll look at your check. Oh, here. Leaf. Can you guys see this? Yes, you can. Press, pull. Just gently lift away. Okay, just clean this brush off one hot minute. And the mic we moved closer to. Well, let's see. It's not one of the flexible mics. I could try another mic, but I would have to get up off my chair to go get it. Yeah, I don't have it here. Okay. So if my sound is too low, I will go. I'm going into this 1GP chemical Bismarck. I should really do this with Pepto. Okay, since the camera's up here, I'll just do it up here. So add little veins in here like this. Just getting some white. You see, and with the pink Pepto Bismol. I'm twirling my script like a brush around. All right. Using just the tip of the brush itself. Yeah, you guys can see. Look at the veins in there. Have a little fun. Let's have some fun. We'll put in the dark area too. Okay, let's move to number 2 here. Tip the brush. Try to go in the directions of the strokes that you're creating. It just makes life a little easier. Make your life a little clearer. I usually don't use glycerin for this. I use water. Glycerin, that thing makes your paint transparent. So, it's really up to you how you want to do it. Right now, today, and if you can see, I'm going pretty fast, pretty loose. Maybe look a little interesting at times. Now, you guys can see it better than I can. Glycerin is very reflective. The way I got the lights positioned, I can't see it unless I move up. Check it out. All right, let's move down. me show you something real quick while I'm doing this. I'll take I'll wash the brush. What I'll do, I'll just use water. I'll use water. Get in here. I'll just add a little water. I'm using water. There's no glycerin. This is water. So I'll show you what the difference is. Ready? Now watch what happens. See how vibrant that is? That's what, see this? I know you guys can see that. That's what happens just use water. So really I'm just showing you what the difference is if you use glycerin or water. Finer details. That's what it looks like. More vibrant, it just sticks out. I didn't put too much water on this. Then again, how much water do you think you can gather with a script line brush? Now, once again, once this is done, I will pull the painting back because you guys are watching me do this, but you're watching it close up. And I'm looking at the whole thing. Considering I'm more painting with it. So you'll get to see what it looks like as a whole. We got one up here. And if it looks a little too gaudy or too bright, remember acrylic dries by evaporation, so it flattens out. Now I'm using just the tip of the brush, so obviously it's going to run out of paint quickly. You'll be able to feel it. You'll be able to feel, as you get used to it, you'll be able to feel where and when it happens. All right, you just adjust accordingly. All right. One more. That's there. This guy right here. We'll put him streaming this way, just like that. Okay. And put a little more little glowing things in there. You'll understand why in a second. I'll make it a little shine here. I don't think you guys can see me up above here. Put it up there. You guys see me up real fast. Just like that. Okay. Let's pan back. Let's see what we got here. This is what we have so far. All right. Yeah, YouTube is acting real strange. This is why I'm using StreamYard. Still, I'm using my webcaster, but my webcaster won't go in. It won't stream into YouTube for some reason. It has done it before, and so I'm just using my webcaster into StreamYard, which is why you see it, and you still see the three cameras. Okay, that's why we're doing it like this tonight. All right. Okay. So we have our bubbles, we have our leaves, yeah, and we got our crazy background. All right, let's throw a big fat flower in there of some sort. Just get a 3/4 brush. All right, I'm gonna use my turquoise pen. I circled the dresses. Now we have a mostly, obviously, an orange background. We've got orange for the highlights of the leaves here. Okay. So I'll still keep within the harmony of what we have for this orange and purple, black, whatever. right, so we'll do with a red, maybe a red pocket. So I'm just getting some red. And then I'll get a little touch of black in that red. We'll put it right here. My finger out together. Okay. That should somewhat like it. Okay, dokie then. And here we go. We'll start at the center and right up in here. Um, we might make some of this flower transparent. Who knows? Um, who knows? So I'll keep this part. Um, I'll kind of whiz one out there, pop one around here, something like this. Not something like that-ish. All right, something like that. All right. Got a splotch right there. Let's get some black. We'll take the black and we'll put kind of okay. All right. Should I aim a little smile down there like this? Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Oh, depends on what I want to do with the flower today, tonight, this evening. Okay. Okie dokie. That's what I might have to send this brush back to the funeral parlor. I might be able to save it. I might not. I'll just dip it in some baby oil. So I'll just cut it off. If I can save it, cool. If I can't, that's all right. I'll just toss it. It really don't look like it's going to be savable. So I'll just keep it. Okay, funeral services will be next Tuesday. All right. Some brushes you're just going to have to learn to let it go. Okay, let's zoom in on the flower here. If the sound is disturbing you guys, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is USB. Um, I might have to, yeah, that might not. Well, it might work in my networks. I don't know. I'm going to waste my time doing that. So we'll see. Okay, let's do with the interior flower. Um, yeah, I need one of you guys to help me out here. Excuse me. One of you two. Either one, don't matter. I need you to shut off this top light for me. It's right there. Look straight ahead. You see where there's that fluffy orange thing there? The dust mop. The dust mop thing is it's right here, over here. I'm pointing right to it. Then come this way. Come toward me. You see the light switch? Shut that off. No, 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 no. Down below. Oh. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, now that helps me out a great bit, guys. I just turned off the overhead light. Now I can't see it because once again, glycerin is extremely reflective and I can't see jack. All right. Okie dokie. So, as you can see, where the dark parts are, let's go down here. Let's get rid of some of this. I'm just wiping away the crew. We're gonna get some finger on this. This is wax paper. I don't have it taped down. Then when I'm done with it, I just crumble it up, throw it out. This little stuff you see here, I don't need it. It's a highlight now. Secondary color. All right, this is about all I need. Okay. Let's get a half-inch brush. I loosen up the bristles with a half-inch flat. All right, all right. Let's use more orange today. Let's look at orange. Orange is very transparent. So we're gonna have a little fun. Orange. We'll do it. we'll do. See what happens. I'll get just a tiny bit of glue, just a tiny bit. Okay, this is gonna be one petal at a time. All right, take care, Deborah. Thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Let's start with. Yes, we'll start with the outside petal. Why not? We'll take it. We'll press, drag, and we'll put it right there. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna overlap a little bit. See how that looks now? That's it. All right, let's get some more like that. Let's go over on the other side up here. We're just gonna kind of press, 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 and go down like that. Overlap, press. See how it gets a little more red? That's okay. That's fine. Look at that. Okay. I'm just wiping off the brush off my towel. Let's get some more of this darkened orange. We'll get a little bit more. Oh, this before I do anything, this because I like this color. So what we'll do is we'll make the petal fold in. So we'll just get some kind of squiggly, weird looking stuff like that, and then we'll just come in like that and down just take the outside of this. Guide it like that. All right. So we got a fold there. All right. Okay. We can probably do the same thing over here. We'll just make a petal fold into it. All right. Actually, it's almost there already. So I'll just go the opposite. I go thin here, but I'll just take my brush and get some kind of weird pattern. Just right now, come up there like that. And see it fold into itself. Okay. See, we got it's lighter here, but it's darker in there, so it automatically just cuts and folds into itself. Okay. Let's continue on with this recipe. Since I did the two outside petals, whatever's going to go in the middle will probably overlap these two if I wanted to do so. We'll see. So we'll just take it and just kind of go like that. I'll give you. I think I want this petal here to kind of overlap the other one like that. All right. Let's get a little bit of orange here. I'll touch up white. This what was that?
That was Bob.
Where's he at? All right. Nah, he all right. Okay, thank you. We'll cover it like that. Okay. That's the outside. We're gonna make it look like a little bowl. Okay. I'll get a little more white. Because the orange will be over there. It's got glycerin already. Remember, the brighter the highlight, the less of it you need. All right. Okay. We'll just come here and we'll just kind of give a little push. We'll push on here. Just kind of come around. Push. Just a little push. Just like that. We'll take some more white. Some more orange. And go white. We'll start framing out the flower here. Just that little edge there. Once you get accustomed to doing them like this, you pretty much do whatever design you feel you want. Okay. You know, just give it a little push. Sometimes all it takes is a little push. Now I'm overlapping as I'm doing this. Okay. Just so you guys kind of see how it's forming there. Okay. All right. Okay. Just checking it out. It looks like came on white. Let's go here. Let's give it a little push. We'll just kind of here. Play around with it. Come on. Okay. We're just having a little fun now. Now we're just like that. We'll highlight everything. We'll just keep it like that. Let's go inside this fellow. Let's go like this. Let's go higher. Let's go have one up here. Just like that. You go have one curving inward like that. Okay. So hopefully I'm not going too fast. Let's put one directly right here. Right here. Like that. We'll do another. Just like this. All right. We'll keep it pretty much like that. All right. We'll put things in there. Okay. Now let's have a little fun. Let's play with some transparent stuff. So what that is that I'm getting a lot of glycerin and putting it into the orange. Yeah, I'll see a little bit of red. There's a lot of glycerin, more glycerin than paint. Let's put this back over here where it is. Flatten that out. All right. Okay. It's time to narrow this stuff. Is there anybody out there? Someone seems to be talking to me here. Is there anybody out there? Let's do a little press. Maybe a little curve like that. Well, that's one. Let's do one on the other side. Let's have him kind of curve. Just go on in. We'll curve. And get a little more glisten. I want it to be a little more transparent. You'll see. You'll see how it's gonna look here. Especially with that bubble there. So we give it a little push. A little push and do this kind of little push. Push. These guys might be a little transparent. You'll see the patterns going there. Now, I want to fade out a little bit of that. Some street marks. So we'll just kind of take my little softening brush and we kind of make it disappear there. Just like that. Alright. Okay. Oh, and let's have one kind of, how about like this? Let's do it like this. Let's curve them up, around, curve like that. Look, like a big smile. Right there. We'll get a little bit of white. Now the white's tinted with a little bit of white. Okay. So we're going to have a petal just kind of facing in our direction like this. Come here. Smooth them out like that. Okay, maybe I'll have a contour a little bit like that. Maybe this one here. Flare out like that. Alright. Okay, we're going to our glisten. And maybe we'll have something kind of coming. Um, we'll have it come this way, like this, and yeah. Okay, a little more glue through. Nice transparent. Well, Mel, it'd be nice, if somebody say, "Hey, we're still alive." I can't tell, 'cause it's pretty quiet. We'll turn it around like that, and then we'll have one. We'll just have one kind of. Just kind of have one curve. Lay right with him. Have him come to a point out here. And we'll do it the same thing here. See, this is like transparent, so you're gonna see the leaf through all of that. All right, you can see the leaf through that. We'll just get some straight orange, a little bit of red. And what I'm gonna do is just gently, right on the edge. Let me overlap a little bit, just on the edge. We'll come here, we'll do the same thing, just on the edge there. So you can still see some of the leaf and some of the background there. Just like that. Come on, like this. Maybe I'll have him come over. Or we'll just kind of create a leaf. Like a leaf over a leaf. You guys cannot see that. Let's draw back a little bit. But there you go. So now you see different transitions of color and just having a good time with it. I'm going in reverse because it's darker reddish. So I'm just going reverse like that. Okay. I'll take my little softening brush and we'll tone some of that down. There it should be a little dark there. There. Okay. Let's get a little bit of white. We're just doing the edge, just to kind of help guide your eye to where everything's happening, just like that. What do a little angle right in there for that to kind of disappear. There. Like this. Okay. I feel like having another one right here. All right. We've got bubbles, we got leaves, we got all sorts of stuff just going crazy over here. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit of black and turn it into a glaze. Very likely, very lightly, very slick, and I'm just darkening some of this. I'm going to come here with that. Keep it a little depth there. Just a little depth. We can probably do a little bit of that on this fellow right here. Little bits of shadow or something like that. Don't be afraid to experiment. So you need dark to kind of show off where the light's going to be. Follow me. Okay. So everything just can't be one color. I have variations in there. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm just picking apart little variations of where to put stuff here and there and there and there. All right. That's really it. Okay, I think we're pretty much a done deal with this. Oh, let's take some of this since I got red and some stuff left over. I'm gonna trash it. So let's just go. Let's just take some flat out red. Okay. No, you got it close enough. Let's just take some red and we'll just kind of come out here. Get a little right here like this. So we got some pretty little things popping off here and there. Just like that. Just something extra or whatever. And plus it's a good contrast to some of that dark green we have going on there. Alright. Okay, let's take a little bit of white into this orangey mix here. Next, let's do this brush real fast. And we'll just kind of use this stuff here. That little like this glycerin, that little bit of alcohol. And then we'll just kind of do some quick highlights on that. Just fast right in there. So we'll put it on the other side too. Add a little white. And just a little flick here and there. Just to give it a little character there. Kind of highlight it. Same thing here. It doesn't even have to be super bright. Just a little something. Just something to give it a little like flow here. Just like that. Alright. Let's get some more of that red. I do like the way it's all about color harmony and all of that fun, boring stuff that you ignored your art teacher about in school. We'll have it overlap this leaf here. Like this. And we'll just come here. We're just going to overlap the leaf. Alright. Nothing but straight red out of the tube. We'll come here with that. Just like so. Pop it in there and we'll come around. Clean off the brush. Maryland, I'm just having fun, having a good time. You can thank the Jenkins because they're the ones that showed me this. I tend to have improved my own styles within this style, I suppose. But I'd have never known to do this without them. You know. So ha. There we go. No push. That guy comes alive there. Don't even play with it. Just have a good time. That's not fun. No, I just put 3 in there. Of course, you guys did not see it. But it's there. But we do have our 3. I really don't need to add any more to that. Um, so I guess I'll put I guess I'll get a red fern, maybe a reddish green fern. Just something to play around with. Oh, dipping a little bit of red, a little bit of green. Just a little something way up here. Let's see if we can. Maybe around here like this. Okay. I'll have it around like this. And then I'll just take and just make little tear shapes just like that. Just like this. We're coming from the other flanks, okay. Just like that. Some of that green, red color. And once again, let's do it again. It's a little press. Don't have to be even. Have one go in another direction. Okay. Just like that. Just like that. Like you know, just mash it. Not dark enough. He's not dark enough. Right here. Right here. Okay. All right. I think we've done it. We're at the 90-minute mark. I do appreciate you guys watching me. I hope this helped you out. It's something a wee bit different. It is 12 by 24. It is canvas. If anybody's interested in it, you know how to get in touch with me. You hit me up on my For some reason, YouTube, it takes almost 16 hours for this thing to show up publicly. Um, it might be even a little bit longer if it's checks involved. Don't know why. It's just what they do. But I don't know. I'm not happy with it. It is what it is. This was on here. Let's see if I can leave the tin out. Oh, this go. Obviously, there's no way for me to whack a frame on this. That's an awesome frame would say. I don't have one 12 by 24. Let me do my little presto switch or change thing. Hold on. There we go. All right. Just drop the remote on the floor. Beautiful. Well, guys, here you go. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I think you guys see the full thing there. I put it in focus there for you. Obviously, I'll take a picture of it. I will upload it later this evening. It's going to probably be much later in the evening time. But I do appreciate you. Sorry about the audio. I thought it would come in a little bit better. You are hilarious. Oh, you wise ass. I see you throwing out the raffle numbers. You guys are impossible. You guys are hilarious. That's why I love you guys. I would be lost without you guys. True. I would be so lost. You guys are hilarious. Um, too funny. I wish when I download these I can keep the chat. It doesn't keep the chat. Because you guys are too funny. Really. But yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Um, I shall see you guys on Monday at 7 p.m. where I already have a pre-made video. I think this one I did the wave is already shown, so I think this one is intimidation power. All right, big old mountain, a little hut or whatever is down there, some huge trees. Um, so it's definitely the intimidation power. That's what's going on. What's that on Monday? Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. And if you can, if you enjoy it, tell some of your friends to come on by. We'll chat, have a good time and all. So until then, guys, thank you so very much. I do appreciate you, and I shall see you